Hello everybody, welcome to Schmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where all the unpleasantness that comes with me, farting, sneezing, oozing, snoozing, wheezing, farting, burping, twitching, itching, and all the nastiness. Today we're going to be doing free tarot reading. I haven't done it in a while because I've been needing to move. I'm still in the middle of moving, but this is my new place. So anyone that wants reading, I'll put you on the list. And we can start. I don't have a chair yet, so I would have normally sat on a chair and you'd be facing this way, like this. You know what I mean? I don't know what you can see here. Hi, Umi Ali. I'll put you on the list. You'll be the first. I'm okay. Put you on the list. How are you? Umi Ali. My cat is on my boyfriend's porch. I didn't bring him to my house yet because I needed to get the litter box from my old place. And, yeah. And set it up here. Can bring you here. Not a lot of room. One second. I don't have a freaking chair. Hi, Devansh. I'm putting you on the list. Umi, you could post your question. Devansh. Cheers. I want to know what's Karen's current feelings and thoughts of Norman for me, what he does, what he wants from you. Angels and spirit guides of Umi Ali, please step forward and answer his question. What's of Norman for him, her? What's the thoughts of Norman for Umi? What does he want from her? Mix the cards. One second. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Well, he doesn't think that you're successful and he thinks you're not an independent person. He thinks you don't know how to have a good time. Seven of Cups. Talks about people who have addictions and live in an illusion. And hi, Vanny. Shirley, put you on the list. There's a list. There we are. Let me get the list. Yeah, hey, Vanny. It's been a while. Vanny. he doesn't have good intention towards you. He's delusional, you know? He's confused. He thinks of you as like a fantasy in his head. Like, he's not seeing you for who you are. The question was, what does he want from you? He's confused and corrupt, so you can't really trust him. Like, whatever his intentions are, you can't really trust him because he's not really in his right mind. Yeah. Pretty much. He's like in a dream world. He doesn't think in reality. Moving on to I have an idea. Vivian, it's your turn. You want to ask your friend Abraham on which age will he probably get married or get a job. Okay. Angels and spirit guides of Abraham and Vivian, please step forward and answer which age will he get married or get a job. Seven of Swords. Okay, let's see. Cheating, doing something behind his back, no truth. I think he has issues, this person. Until he stops running away from his problems and lying about everything and cheating and not being honest with people, he's not going to get anywhere. Does that make sense? He's like running away from his life. He runs away from the truth. He runs away from the situations that he's in. He doesn't know how to be like, how do you say? He doesn't know how to face life. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit on this like a chair. Does that make sense to you? When will you get a job? When will you get a job? Or married? The Magician, reverse. He has no imagination. He doesn't have the tools right now to make anything work. With a job or marriage or anything. Two Swords reversed. There's no right choice. He feels like he's being forced into things, you know? He's not in the right place right now for a job or marriage. Five of Wands. Wow. It's like he has a combative personality. He has a lot of issues in his life now. Disruption, chaos. He's confused. He fights with other people. He gets into disagreements. I don't know, maybe he'll come out of it in a few months, you know? Maybe it's just a temporary thing. Okay, Vanny, it's your turn. Will she get selected for her? Alright, Vivian. Speaking of Vanny, will get selected by Just? Will she get selected? Will Vanny get selected? And that's what she's writing there. Yeah, I think so. You're in the right direction, and your dream will be fulfilled. That's what it seems to say. But I don't know if they'll answer you right now. Yeah, the Star. Rejuvenation, being healed, wishes coming true. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords talks about like something. It might take time for them to select you, and it might be for long term, whatever this is. No, it actually might come in really quick. It'll take you by surprise because it's the Knight. I think you'll hear from them soon. What's coming towards Vanny? What's coming towards Vanny? Eight of Swords. It's like someone who feels trapped and blinded and confused. Like you can't see your way out. You feel like you can't escape your reality, whatever it is. And like all your baggage has surrounded you, but you can move forward. This is a advancing card. So you can move forward if you want to. You can remove whatever is limiting you, whatever is making you feel like you're stopping yourself from moving forward. You can stop yourself from all that negative feelings of, all your problems surrounding you and feeling stuck and frozen. You can, with your willpower, you can move forward. Even though you're not feeling your way through it. So I think you will get selected, and you just need to stop feeling bad about yourself, and you need to try to force yourself to out of the situation where you feel like you're stuck and you can't move forward and you have so many problems. You feel like you just can't do what you need to do. Hi, Tarot Destroyer. Would you like to be on the list? You want to be on the list, Tarot Destroyer? You can be if you want. Hi, Josh Long. Josh Long, I'll put you on the list. I'm okay. Josh Long. Tower Destroyer, if you want to be on the list, if you want to be next, you can ask your question. Seems like it, Manny. Josh Long, you would like to pose your question? I think I should brush my hair. What do you think about the outcome of Johnny and Amber reading? I think that it was fair. It was fair. I think it was a fair, how do you say? The outcome was fair. The outcome was good, you know? Like, I think in public opinion, Johnny won. Even if he wouldn't have won this court case, public opinion is on his side now, so that's good for him. You're welcome, Benny. Ask the question. It has a question mark at the end of it. You can repost your question, please, Tower Destroyer. There's a lot of hair coming out. It's nasty. What is up with that? I think it's good for John to get his life back. At least his name is cleared for many people. Exactly, Josh. I agree. I believe Amber still loves him, but she has major issues. Like, I feel like Amber, she has major potential. She had major potential, you know, just to be in a relationship and to be nice to other people. She has potential, but she has mental problems, so that got in the way. Also, I don't think she's the most talented actress. She's not the most talented actress. Okay, I think I brushed my hair enough. Okay. Let's put this in the garbage. It's a lot of hair to come out of my head. How does that look? Put it in a bun. How do you make your loved ones want you again when the doubt is at the end? Me? How do you make your loved ones want you again when the doubt is at the end? Can you like rephrase that question, ask it in a more clear way, because I don't really understand your question. Can you rephrase your question? Ask it again, like... Tower Destroyer, do you want to ask the question again, or you want to post your question? The cigarette is terrible. How do you make your loved one want you again? The doubt is at the end. Loved one, as one of my family members had a fallout with her. It kind of goes with someone being a narcissist. You can't make someone want you in their... If you want them to want you, you can't show interest. You have to continue on with your life and be successful, and then they're gonna want you automatically. That's how it is. You can't force them to want you. Like, the more desperate you look, and the more desperate they feel that you are for them, the less they're gonna want you. So if you go and you become like a millionaire, or you just become successful, move on with your life, and like just make your life better, they're gonna automatically want to come back to you. They'll actually come crawling back to you. That's how it works. That's how it works. You just don't live for yourself, you know? Live for yourself, become successful, do your hobbies, try to be confident, try to look happy, try to be happy. And people are very attracted to confidence and happiness. So if you behave like, you know, you're happy and you're confident and you go on with your life, don't contact them, don't make them think that you want them, then they're gonna, when something goes wrong, yeah, even that, when they're in the wrong, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, why would you want to be with somebody that you know, gaslights you and tells you they're not wrong and puts the blame on you all the time, you know? Even if you love the person, that person doesn't truly love you, or they don't love themselves either. They can't face their mistakes. They can't face themselves, you know? And sometimes, even when you're successful, that person won't come back to you, and that's fine. You'll find someone better, you know what I mean? And you'll think to yourself, when you find someone better, you'll think to yourself, oh my god, how could I ever have thought I'd be happy with this person? Nothing you can do, really. Unless you're prepared to be abused again. You want to be hurt again? Then go back and admit you're wrong when you're not wrong. Yeah. Look, life is not easy. I can tell you that much. Life is not easy. Exactly. There's a lot of crazy, sick people in the world that all they care for is control, and they're like mentally sick in their head, you know? Mentally, they're just not good people. A lot of people are very manipulative, you know? They twist everything around to make you look bad. Or feel bad. I'm like about to drink this cigarettes in it. Cheers, Jordan. You can post your question, Jordan. I'll put you on the list. So we have Jordan and then hi. Jordan, you can post your question, and then after Jordan is hi. I never will understand, but you think about how all the years go by. Now it could have been the last time you've seen them or heard from them. It was a fallout, and they don't want to save the relationship. You know, every relationship is like a different circumstance. You know, you have to judge for yourself whether it's worth it for you to be with a person, to be next to a person like that. Judge for yourself whether you can put that past you and go back and just be. Yeah, I'm doing readings. Hi. You know, every case is different. You just have to see whether, you know, like. Okay, Jordan McMinn. Lord, Angels and Spirit Guides of Jordan McMinn, please step forward. Will he meet a dominant woman? Because he's submissive. Usually opposites attract, so I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up with like a domineering woman. That's how it is, you know? Like, for example, I'm more calm and... Hey, Shirley. I'm okay. Settling in. Shirley, I'll put you on the list. Shirley. Like, I'm more kind of go with the flow. I don't like to get into people's way. I don't like to fight. And my boyfriend is the opposite. Complete opposite. And I can't really handle him so much. I don't know if I'm going to end up with him for the long term, to be honest. Okay, 1 second. I'm answering Jordan McMinn's question. Then it's going to be your turn. Hi. It's going to be your turn after Jordan. Jordan, meet a submissive woman. Six of Wands. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. 1 second. Where's my book? I use my book for the reversals because I don't really know. I moved from Jerusalem to a settlement in Samaria. It's not exactly Samaria. It's more like a small city. It's called Maladumim. It's a studio which is much cheaper. So you're after high, surely. Okay, we have 6 of Wands. Success, pride, lack of recognition, punishment, ego, corruption, difficulty in relationship and leadership. So it seems like you have trouble. You might think you want a dominant woman because you have trouble taking responsibility, maybe. Leadership, you have trouble taking the lead in your life. So you kind of want someone else to guide you and lead you in a way. Knight of Cups. I feel like you might be maybe disappointed in your past relationships or disappointed in yourself, where you feel like, okay, things are not working out, so maybe I just need to like bow down to the woman, and maybe I just need to bow down to her and things will go well, you know? It's like you're kind of escaping your leadership capabilities, it seems like. Also, it seems like you're looking for the perfect relationship, and you think that if you find a woman that's more domineering, then you'll be happier. I feel like balance is the key. Balance. If you can find a balance in your life, in yourself, then you don't necessarily need a woman who's gonna domineer and control you. You know what I mean? My cats are on my boyfriend's porch. I don't have a litter box yet. I need to go back to Jerusalem and get it. I'm not completely settled, so. Then we have 10 of Cups. It seems like you will be happy in the long run. Like it seems like you'll have like a more stable relationship at the end of the day. Even if you think you need somebody that is more domineering, I feel like at the end of the day, even though you feel like you need someone domineering, you're probably gonna get somebody that's balances you out. You know what I mean? Okay, great. Hi, you're next. Hi, La Ciambano. Do you want to be on the list? Hi, didn't you post? Hi, where was hi? Hi. I live closer to him, but I don't know if I'm gonna be with him long term. My turn after Jordan. Who's coming into my single life for love? Who is coming? He hates it, Josh. He hates it. He tells me I'm disgusting. Yeah, I see. Who's coming for angels and spirit guides of high? Please step forward and answer a question. Who's coming towards high in regard to relationship? Someone always done from the beginning or something? No, I fart because sometimes I'm very gassy. Like certain foods make you very gassy and flatulations, but he doesn't like it. If I fart, it's accidental. It's not on purpose. It's like I find myself sometimes when I feel gassy and I'm walking down the street, every step I take, it's like nasty. A young man. It's like what you reap is what you sow. What you sow is what you reap. Like, however hard you work on for a relationship, like I feel like you need to go out there and look. Page of Swords. Page. New path situation, self-assurance. You need to be more confident. You need to become more confident in yourself. Thanks for your support, Josh. It talks about you needing to communicate more and just try to like be open to new experiences. It seems like it's in your cards like within this year to find somebody. 7 of Pentacles. Like by December you might have somebody. 7 of Pentacles. Like things will be working out for you, yeah. You just need to be free with yourself. You know, just be free with the way you express yourself. You need patience and don't stop your life for a relationship. You need to just continue doing what you do. Just be open to new experiences, but continue what you're doing and you'll find somebody. I feel like within a year to 7 years, you know? Like 2 years maybe, a year to 2 years, you know? I don't know if you'll have the right person like straight away. Will she have a lifelong partner within a year or two? Or will she need to continue looking? 1 second. I'm asking this question, if you're going to have a lifelong partner, or is it going to be, you'll have to continue looking, go through a few relationships before you find the right one. No marriage straight away. Good luck. And moment of weakness. 4 of Wands. You might have to go through a few people before you find the right one. I feel like your relationships will be, if you get into a relationship and then you won't have support from your family, so you might not be happy with this person, but things are constantly changing. You know, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about evolvement, like things changing in your life. So I feel like you're going to be constantly evolving into who you need to be, changing as a person, and finding better partners which suit you. You know what I mean? We have Strength Reverse. Yeah, hi Sahu, I'll put you on the list. Strength. Anger, butting heads, or emotions, self-doubt. It's like you also need to work on your self-esteem issues. So you need to learn to have confidence and self-esteem. I feel like once you reach a point in your life where you feel good about yourself, that's when you're going to find the right one, you know? All are wrong, what do you mean? Sahu. Shirley, you can post your question. Sahu. Who was wrong? I'm saying all the relationships are wrong. Look, I'm going to be in July 33, and I've been through like a million men. And, yeah, it's hard, but, you know, you adapt. You adapt to life circumstances. Like right now, like, my boyfriend, he's very good at certain things, like fixing the technical aspects of my life, but like, I don't believe he's the one for long term. Oh, okay. Shirley, how does the guy feel about you? The one that you saw on Tuesday? Angels and spirit guides of Shirley, please step forward. Please step forward and answer Shirley's question. How does the guy feel about Shirley on Tuesday? You're welcome, hi. I hope to see you again. How does the guy feel about her, the one that she saw on Tuesday? Two of Wands. That's interesting. Two of Wands reversed. He's playing safe. He's out of options. And he's playing safe. So, if he appears to be friendly to you, it could be that he just feels desperate because he has no one else in his life. I think men farting is disgusting and despicable. It's disgusting. Wheel of Fortune. About men's improving. Things will be improving. In what way? That's the question. Things will be changing. He feels like things are changing for him and you. But you don't want somebody that's like you don't want somebody that's just giving you attention because they have no one else. You know what I mean? You want someone who really likes you. He's out of options. Hi, Kushbu. Thank you, Kushbu. You're very kind. What do you mean by Wheel of Fortune? Two of Wands. He's playing safe. Feels like he has bad planning. Five of Pentacles. Things are changing for him. He feels like he's not growing. He feels like he's not reaching his potential. Five of Pentacles reversed. He feels like he's recovering from something. He's been very bad with his money. It could be that he's out of money, Shirley. And he's focusing a lot on his loss of the money, but in his head he feels like things will get better with money, but he's still feeling like he can't grow. I got the Empress Reverse. He feels like he's stuck in a rut. You know what I mean? He has like a lot of blocks in his life where he can't move forward. Like he might come across as having money and being materialistic. He is materialistic, but he's insecure with himself and he's not seeing his way forward. Maybe you could rewind it a bit. Kushbu, I'll put it on the list. Sahu, it's your turn. He feels like he's stuck in a rut. Shirley. Sarabi. Hi, Sarabi. I'll put you on the list. Sarabi. I'll put you on the list. There's a list. I'll call you in. It's your turn. Love the flowers, Shirley. What is my ex-AK feeling for sexual? Who's got the name of this? We're going to please step on. Here's a question. What is her ex-AK feeling for her? You're after Sahu, Kushbu. I hear ya, Shirley. What is her ex-AK feeling for her? That could very well be, Shirley. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Obstacles, delays, frustration, being small. So, Sahu, he's frustrated with the fact that there's delays in his life. I'm not sure if that's referring to you, whether he feels like things are being delayed in regard to you and this guy. He feels like he's not resourceful enough, or you're not resourceful enough. He feels like maybe you don't have a bigger vision. Maybe he feels like you're not imaginative, like you have a small mind. You think small. Eight of Swords. He thinks that you're beginning to accept yourself, and he's seeing you in a new perspective. He feels like you're taking your power back, and you're going to find a solution to whatever it is that needs to be fixed. Does he have feelings for Sahu? Does he love Sahu? Does he have feelings for Sahu? Six of Cups, soulmate card. He's gonna offer you something, but it's not for long term. I don't feel like this guy is gonna be a long term partner. Maybe he just feels like you could be his friend. Can you please explain Six of Cups? Let's see. Six of Cups. Temperance. You have heavenly angels. You have angels on your side. Temperance. You need to be inspired and go with the flow, you know? I guess what it's trying to say is that you need to not try to push things to move forward with this person. You know what I mean? You just need to go with the flow. Try different people, different waters. Try different things out. Don't just focus on, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? You need to learn to have your own life's purpose. The friend, this guy that you asked about, I feel like he's not there for you for long term, for a romantic relationship, but you can just be friends, maybe. What did you say, Tara Destroyer? Evil forces can't possess you unless you invite them in, and countries and pop culture says that the man can't sell a soul. He doesn't know what so then you should write it. Okay, I hear you, Tara. Thanks for your input. Tara Destroyer. Let's move to Kushbu. Tara Destroyer, it's a passion for someone to decide. It's not about making money for someone, so choose your words. Josh, I'm not making money off of tarot. Like, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I don't have enough subscribers. Nobody pays me for these readings. I do it because I like the connection with you guys. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like I have some sort of purpose. You're welcome, Sahu. I wish I could make money off of this, but nobody pays me. You know? I put my PayPal, I put my Patreon, whatever. Nobody gives me money, so. Kushbu, it's your turn. Kush, where you can post. Hi. I've heard the tarot story saying find a better way to make money. I know. Tarot reading for me the rest of the year. One of the universe, angels, and spirit guides of Kushbu, please step forward and answer Kushbu's question. What's going on with his career for the rest of the year? What's going to do with his career for the rest of the year? It's okay, Kushbu. Ace of Swords. You're gonna have an intellectual epiphany, like a deep insight, a moment of clarity where everything will become clear, and I feel like it will be like a new beginning for you. You have Ace of Swords. You'll have like a new idea. It will be a new starting point. You'll know your own truth. And I feel like your business will expand and you'll get a lot of new opportunities. And they will lead to a happy family. Happiness in all areas. 10 of Cups. Emotional happiness, joy, completion for the rest of the year. And the timing is 10 months of this card. So it could be that, you will just have new opportunities will come your way for your career. Ace of Swords, Astro Libra. Yeah, makes sense. Within this year, 10 months. Yeah, I live like 3 blocks away from him. But like, I don't really care to hang out with him anyway, so. Moving on to Sarabi. You there? Sarabi? Sarabi? Sarabi, you there? Maybe even earlier you'll get this job. Kushbu, you'll have new opportunities coming your way this year. Sure, Shirley. Sarabi, you there? Okay, Shirley, you can post your questions since Sarabi's not there. Kushbu, sure, I'll put you on the list. He's not working out with him, is what he said. It's kind of like, my boyfriend, he's a good guy, but he just, I always thought I'm not relationship material, but he's even worse than me. Like, he makes, every time I see him, I just cry because he's so mean to me, emotionally. He's just very aggressive and a bit selfish emotionally, very selfish, childish. So, you're welcome. So like I don't see myself with him long term because I can't really handle his Middle Eastern personality. It's so funny. It's okay, Shirley. Okay, you can post your questions, Shirley. Angels and spirit guides of Shirley, please step forward and answer her question. Will Shirley be offered a good paying job? Will Shirley be offered a good paying job? Wow, you're really working hard to get those interviews. Do you present yourself well at these interviews? Like wear a jacket and the hangman, wasted sacrifice? No, I don't think you will be getting. I got the hangman reverse. It talks about wasted sacrifice, waste of time, indecision. Like, things will be stalled for you. Like things will be pushed off. But it's talking about the fact that you need to act now. So you just need to keep looking for a job. Even if you don't get a job, just keep looking. He's too mean for you. You don't need to guy makes you cry. You just need to just be animals and a nice boyfriend. I told him, I said, like, I don't see this working for long term. I said we can either be like friends with benefits or just friends, you know, we don't need to end off badly. It's just like I can't deal with his personality. The Fool talks about restrictions, feeling restricted by these job offers. I'm feeling distracted. I feel like they might think that you're foolish and irresponsible. So I don't see them really. They might think you're restricted, probably due to the fact that you live not near them, maybe. Hi, Aldona, I'll put you on the list. Eight of Wands, not moving well. 8 of Wands. 1 second. 8 of Wands. Panic, reading, slow down, nervous energy, rushing, exhaustion. I don't see you getting a job right now from those people, according to my cards. Aldona. I might be wrong, but it just seems like they think that you're too restricted. Okay, so Tarot Destroyer says, enthusiastically granting spiritual imposters over either a past or your protective brain blood barrier illustrations how incredibly imbecilic tarot card shufflers and their psychophants are. I actually appreciate your high sophisticated vocabulary. You know, you must be well read. Kushbu, it's your turn. Maybe I'm reading wrong, Shirley. My boyfriend makes me cry every day. I told him, I said, like, what's the point? Like, I said, what's the point of this relationship if, like, my job is 10 miles away? Like, what's the point if, like, I don't even enjoy his company, you know? He's just, like, very needy of attention. He needs everything to be about him, you know? Like, even if I'm not feeling well, if he's not feeling well, it's all about him, you know? Okay, so, what guidance? Angels and spirit guides of Pushpu, please step forward and answer the question. What guidance should she do to get a job? What guidance should she do to get a job? For a music teaching job in school, for a therapist job, on that position. Maybe you'll get a job, but you need to you can't give up. You need to, like, even if you get rejected, the time is now to act. For you, Shirley, the time is to act now. The time is now to continue looking for jobs. Eventually you'll get one, I believe. What guidance should she do to get a job? Kushba, I believe you'll get a job. From the other reading, I seem to say that you will get a job. You just need to know your own truth. I got Ace of Swords again for you, but this time reversed. You just need to know your own truth. Because right now you're a bit confused about your life. He needs a mother. I'm not capable of being his mother. I'm the type that needs a father figure, probably in a relationship, and he's the type that needs a mother figure. So I don't think we mesh well. King of Swords. 1 second. Here's the book. King of Swords. It seems to say that you need to learn more to get a job. You need to know more about everything. You need to get more knowledge and information, and you need more, you need to come off as confident. It could be that right now in your life you feel like you're not confident in yourself, you have bad self-esteem, so therefore you don't give off a vibe of confidence. And confidence is very attractive, you know? So if you just even pretend to be confident and experienced, and also just learn more to gain some more knowledge and information, and you need to stop being afraid, you know, of working. Maybe you should go to therapy. Maybe, Kushbu, you should go to therapy. It talks about here getting guidance, intellect, subtle guidance, getting guidance from somebody, either through prayer or through therapy, and trying to be stable within yourself. Asking, it talks about wise counsel, you know, getting, I feel like you probably should use some therapy and try to expand your intellect, try to get more information in your head. Ace of Swords, reversed. Ace. Confusion, chaos, misunderstanding, lies. There's a lot of confusion. You need to, like, try to get some stability in your life and clear up any misunderstandings with yourself or anybody, and learn to communicate better and try to just be more stable. That's what it seems to say, Kushbu. It could be that, like you say, that they demotivate you, like your friends and family, they make you feel bad about yourself and unmotivated, but you need to, it could be that is what's stopping you from getting a job. You understand? You need more confidence in yourself. Let's see, Kushbu. Aldona, it's your turn. I have a few new students, and I'm getting burnt out looking for jobs. Welcome, Kushbu. My landlord forbid me to smoke in the house, but I'm just like, I'm not listening. That's true, Shirley. It's the power of belief, positive thinking. You know, like thinking positively. If you think good, it will be good. That's what there's a saying. The Lubavitcher Rebbe actually said this. He said, "Think good, and it will be good." Try not to think negatively. Aldona, it's your turn. I understand, Kushbu. Getting a job is like a really tough thing. Like, as you can see, Shirley's having trouble getting a job. Music teaching jobs, I don't have a job myself, you know. Music teaching jobs, I have interviews. I hope they give me a job. I will have summers off. Hopefully, because teachers usually have summers off, no? I'm so glad I have a normal door here, because my other door in Jerusalem was like see-through, glass door. It's a job getting a job, exactly, Shirley. Wise words from the wise woman. You can also research jobs you're into, learn about them during the process of filing out applications. It's exactly, Josh. I don't have a job now. It sucks, but, you know, what can I do? I feel like such a loser. Honestly, I feel like a loser. Whatever, you know, I am who I am, you know. What can I do? Get the birth job, have an interview, we will see. Okay, I hope so, you know. I feel like I don't claim to be the world's greatest tarot reader, you know. I'm just kind of like, I'm still learning. You know what I mean? So you're a teenager. Well, okay. I hear ya. It's hard to. When I was a teenager, I was like, I wasn't even a person yet. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even feel human. I felt like non-existent. I only have a part-time job, but at least I have students. Thanks, Shirley. You're doing well, Shirley. Thanks, Josh. You're very kind. Thank you. Applied for a job, but I need to give an exam for it. Oh, nice. Surely happy. You applied for a job and you give an exam for it. Okay. You need to. I feel like from the reading I got from this for you, Kushku, is that you need to get therapy and also learn to build your confidence and get more knowledge and information about any job that you're trying to apply for. You understand? Maybe you need to learn for it. I guess that's what it's trying to say, because you say you have to give an exam for it, so you need to learn for it in order to get the job. I guess that's normal. I'm a person who can't take tests. I've been afraid of tests since I was a child, so I feel for you. I feel for you. You're good, Shirley. You're good. I believe in you. 4th of September. Okay, you have time. So try to learn for it, you know? Try to learn, try to gain your confidence, you know? And I think if you do that, you have a good chance of getting a job. Jobs it's like real life, you know? Like, if you don't have a job, you don't have money for food or anything. So a job is very important. Where do you live, Kushbu? I have an issue where I'm afraid to take tests, you know? It's like a phobia. So I haven't taken really any tests since I was a child. Thanks, Shirley. I was given a job working with autistic kids, but only paid $20. An hour, 7 hour driving to an hour drive back to even taking a job, and really told me the kids might be doo-doo. Well, I work with autistic adults, and yes, you have to deal with doo-doo, you have to deal with everything. Like, everything. Because they're autistic, they're special needs, they can't really use a bathroom and clean themselves. They can't really take a shower on their own. You know, you need to make sure that they're clean, and like when the girls get their period, you need to make sure that they have a pad on. You know? Okay. Look, there's a job for everyone, I guess. I loved my job. I really did. I loved taking care of the special needs people. It was just unconditional love, you know? Yeah, sometimes I'll be honest. Sometimes when I had to deal with the doo-doo, I would feel like ugh, you know, throwing up. But then you go out for a minute, you breathe, then you go back in. Like I've grown up with like changing diapers. I've worked with children all my life. I've been changing diapers since I was like a child, like 8 years old, because my mother gave birth to my little brothers, so I was changing their diapers, you know. I was changing their diapers, you know. I've been working with babies, children. Yeah, it's very possible. Like the job I did in New York was basically changing adult diapers. Also, like you need to deal with like one of the patients had like one of the special needs girls. She had like a tube in her stomach. She couldn't eat through her mouth. She couldn't eat food. You had to like put the food through her stomach, you know. So you kind of had to learn how to do that. I wasn't really good at it, but I had to clean around where the tube was. You had to put like special cream so it doesn't get infected. You know? Yeah, I know the feeling. Like, you know, it's dealing with special needs people is very tough. It's not easy. You know what I mean? Like, but I loved it, you know? Like, I still miss the special needs people that I used to work with. showering them, you know, like, it's so funny, like, one lady, she was once very large, she was once overweight, and she lost the weight, and now she was like an older woman, she was like 70, and she was special needs, like autistic, and she had cerebral palsy, and when I would give her a shower, it was like everything was sagging, like her whole body, her boobs were like down to her, below her belly, her stomach was sagging skin, you know, everything about her was just, you know, but I thought to myself, you know, like, to me, she was beautiful, you know, she was perfect, she was beautiful, it didn't matter how much sagging skin she had, it didn't matter how low her boobs hanged, you know, and I was just like, I loved her, you know, and I was like thinking to myself, that's unconditional love, you know, and the fact that if someone can see the beauty in someone's flaws and love that about them, you know, that's, like, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, not to sound like a pervert, but like, if I were like a guy and she was a normal person and she had all that sagging skin just because of who she was, I would love every part of her, you know what I mean? You took care of a man who you had to feed through a straw a long time ago, and he was very sweet. His wife would run off all day, and we would help him. At my last reading, you said that my job will challenge me, but it's good for me. Good. I knew, hun, Josh, I can take care of pets, but not humans. Thanks, Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. There was one special needs woman that I used to, in my old job in New York, and she was really mean. I was scared of her. I was honestly scared of her. Like, they say you're not supposed to let, like, the special needs people, like, get to you. You're not supposed to let if they're mean, you're not supposed to, it's like a child who is just saying nasty things. You're not supposed to take it seriously. But it's still hurtful, you know? So she would just be like, get out of here, Hannah Miriam, get out of here. And she'd slam the door in my face. She'd say, go away. You're horrible. I hate you. So, like, every time I had to deal with her, it was, like, so stressful because, like, I'm a sensitive person. And as much as I tried to, like, remove that, you're welcome, Kushbu. Thanks for the feedback. As much as, like, I tried to remove myself emotionally from her verbal attacks, I wasn't able to do it completely, you know, and I was like, till this day, I'm kind of traumatized from her mean words. It's okay. Thanks, Kushbu, you're so sweet. Aldona, are you there? I think Aldona left. You really enjoy helping kids that get in trouble and redirecting them. That's nice. I remember I was dealing with one kid, and he had such anger issues. He was like 3 years old, and he was screaming and yelling and trying to punch everyone, and trying to punch, like, the slide and the swings in the playground. And there was one teacher, she was telling him, good, let it out. And he was just getting more angry and more frustrated and I was just like, is that the right way to deal with a kid like that? You know, like, to encourage him to be angry and let out his anger. To this day, I wonder, like, what was that all about? How would you deal with a child that is angry? What time do you like to get on live here? Well, it's different time. It's a time difference because I'm in Israel. So, like, say in New York, it would be 7 hours behind. Sometimes I come my time. Sometimes I do 4 o'clock live, 4 p.m. in Israel, which is like 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 10, 9, 9 o'clock American time, like in New York. One job is working with 18 to 35-year-olds that have gun violence, or have been shot, or have shot people. 4:30 here. Oh, okay. Where do you live, Josh? Where's the program management job? Oh. Kids that are angry and adults are really hurting inside. Exactly. Like the anger comes from somewhere, you know, like that child's, he probably has all those anger issues because of his home life, you know. That's where it comes from. Just not being heard, being misunderstood, not learning how to communicate. So the only way he knows how to communicate is through punching. Work overnight here, so it makes me sense the time to get on. Okay. Just being supportive and kind can go a long way. I live in Seattle, Washington. I remember I was once Seattle, Washington. So that's not Washington, D.C. That's somewhere else. Seattle is like where like the rain, there's a lot of rain. It's the same horses. Wow. I love your roses, Shirley. Okay, time for more wine. I feel like I'm like a little bit of an alcoholic, but I don't know. I feel like I need it. I don't become a bad person if I drink alcohol. It just makes me relax, you know what I mean? What about you? Like some people who drink, it makes them like all their secrets come out. They become like a bad person, you know, like for example, some people when they drink they become angry and violent, so that's who they really are. Their essence is coming out. Some people who drink they become happy and loving. That's their essence. So Shirley. Okay, so you live in Seattle 80% of the year. So you probably have like galoshes and raincoats and whatnot. Right, Josh? Angels and spirit guides of Shirley, please step forward and answer her questions. I do horses, no drugs, or alcohol, and you all brain cells like drinking. Good for you. What's your question, Shirley? I like some alcohol, not lots, and I smoke cigarettes too. It's bad, but it's called habit. Harry Al-Chaim. Cheers. I mean, thank you, Lord of the Universe, and may the blessing for giving me this wine, this grapes wine. Yeah. Can you tell me, will I be getting more clients? What's coming from you in love? Universe. Angels and spirit guides of Shirley, please step forward. What's coming towards Shirley in love? What's coming towards Shirley in love? You're gonna have someone come towards you, give you an offering, give you a gift, but it's not for long term. You might have a relationship, which is, or you want the general. Okay, I'll do it right after Shirley. but it's not for long term, surely. You will have lots of options in the future. I got 4 of Cups reversed, which talks about you being open to options. You're going to get a sudden awareness. You're going to be looking for signs for love. I feel like 4 of Cups and Ace of Swords, it's connecting because 4 of Cups is talking about looking for new awareness, emotional breakthroughs, and you will have that epiphany. You will have that clarity, moment of truth, moment of clarity, deep, meaningful thoughts in regard to your love life. Ace of Swords, and new opportunities, new ideas. It's going to be a starting point for you. But until then, I feel like you're going to be just having offerings here and there, but nothing super serious. You know what I mean? I feel like until you find your own truth and learn who you are, you're not going to have anything for serious. Although, no, it's a general. Okay. Hi, Shine. I'll put you on the list. My job is barely making ends meet, but I can't take it for granted. Every workday counts, no matter how hard it gets. That's why I go on social media sites like YouTube and Live Me. Excuse me. To make friends. It's nice, Josh. Shine. Okay. Shine, you're on the list. Okay, general reading for first I'm doing Aldona, then you, Shine, okay? General readings, angels and spirit guides of Aldona. Please step forward and give a general reading to Aldona. Aldona. Angels and spirit guides of Aldona. Please step forward and give her what she needs to know. Oh, hold on, Shirley. I'll get to you back. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just did for love reading. One second, I'll get back to you. Queen of Swords reversed for Aldona. Temperance, frustrations. Wow. So we have here Queen of Swords reversed. It talks about a woman who is mean to you. Is there a woman in your life that's very cruel to you and demanding, and you feel confused and lonely because of this person that is like kind of abusing you? We have Temperance reversed, which talks about someone who is out of patience and doesn't have a balance in your life. Where is it? One second. Temperance. No balance in their life. You need balance in your life. You need patience. You need to, even if there's chaos in your life, you need to learn to create a balance in your life and open your mind. It seems like you might find yourself being a little bit forceful when it comes to things like like you're trying to rush and get things done and you have no patience, but you don't seem to have the balance to calm yourself down from your nerves and become more patient. We have 7 of Pentacles. Talks about the fact that you feel like you're working really, really hard, but you're not getting any results from the hard work. And you feel distracted and you feel like you want to give up. Is that true? It talks about someone who's repeating their mistakes. You need to break out of your habits. You need to break out of your mistakes that you keep making. You need to change whatever it is that you keep doing. You need to change that and find some balance in your life. And you need to get away from that cruel woman in your life who's being mean to you. Either it's you who's being cruel and mean to people because you just don't have that balance, or it's someone that's or it's somebody that is mean to you, and you just need to get away from this person. Does that make sense to you, Aldona? Does that resonate with you, or it's totally off? Okay, Shirley, You want to know what about her clients in a job offer. So guys, Shirley, use this book, guys. Oh, Shirley, please step forward and answer about her job and her clients, please. Let's see, which one is this? 7 of Swords. It seems like there's some people that are your clients, but there's some cheating and there's some sly people in your life regarding the job offers and the work and everything. There's some sort of, somebody's doing something behind your back. 7 of Swords. I think you know who it is. Regarding your work. 7 of Swords. Someone's betraying you. Not being honest with you. Maybe you're in denial of something. Maybe you're like self-sabotaging your jobs. It talks about you. You have the ability and the capacity to find balance in your life and the patience for your clients. And also you need to be open to trying different techniques in your for your job, whatever you do. Because I got Temperance upright. Temperance is also talking about someone who needs to find inspiration. Go with the flow, find inspiration. You have divine protection, so you just need to probably get inspired and just have the patience with your clients. Page of Cups, something new coming towards you. An offering. Something which is already, maybe it's an old job. Could it be an old job that you had? Like a new, could it be a new job, but with an old kind of, with your old experience that you have? Like it talks about you being lucky, again. You're going to be getting offerings, but it's like, it's as if you have something already created. You already have something that's created for yourself. So whatever's coming your way, it's already created, so it will be easy for you to grow with this, with your clients or a job or whatever it is. Does that make sense to you at all? I hear you all, Donna. It's more than one person. So you need to get away from them. Does this make sense to you, Shirley, at all, or not really? I'm totally off. It's like a starting point for you, Page of Cups. It's like a new path, a new situation, but you have the experience and the patience that you need to make things work for you. You know what I mean? Because you're creative. Management doesn't sound bad. Maybe you'll get it. I feel like I'm kind of like disconnected with my intuition today. Maybe I'm reading wrong. I don't know. I feel like I look at other tarot readers and it's just like so clear in their view. They have like the intuition and they have the understanding of the cards, and I'm kind of like always just like trying to figure it out, you know. I had a friend actually who, yes, I have past experience working with kids and youth who shoot people and made poor choices in intense case management, Java program manager, obviously, in the city. Wow. Could be that's the job for you, you know, a management job. It could be, you know. Shine, it's your turn. You know, I did get some of my tarot readings right. I have a friend, she going through a breakup with her husband, and she left the city where her husband was once. Before that, I had a dream, basically, I had a dream that her husband was being abusive to her, so she took her baby and left. And I called her up and I said, "Is everything okay with you and your husband?" She said, "Yeah, everything's fine." Next thing you know, a few weeks later, she picks up and leaves her husband and with her baby. Then I had a dream she'd go back, and I said, "Don't go back." I pulled the cards then, and I told her if she goes back, the cards told me that she would have trouble with custody for her baby. The cards seem to say that. So, Shine, you can post your question. So, basically, she went back. And then he threatened her. He said, "If you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna make you sign a contract that if you bother me here, I have the right to take away the baby and make her get full custody." So, she left him again. And I had a dream that she would find a man that was good to her and her baby. I said, "There is a man out there," in my dream. And I told her this, and she's still, like, obsessed with her husband. So, I just hope things will work out for her. You know, she won't go back to her husband and get a divorce and just move on, you know. I also had a dream. You want a general reading? Okay, I had a dream that I had a friend that lives in California. I had a dream that she left her husband with her baby because her husband was being abusive to her, and she took her baby and left for 1 week to New York. So I called my sister up and I said, I had a dream that this girl, this friend of mine, that she went to New York for a week with her baby because her husband was nasty. Turns out that was exactly what happened. She had left her husband for 1 week with her baby. She left to New York, and she went back after a week. Okay, general reading. Angels and spirit guides of Shine. Please step forward and answer. Hi, King Zach. I'll put you on the list. King Zach. Shine. What's general reading? General reading for Shine. General reading for Shine. What does Shine need to know? It seems in your cards, it's talking about someone who feels complete and has success in her life and happy family life, with the cats and the birds and everything, just talking about like happy home life, having a nice tiny little house, being happy in your life. Then we have the Fool reversed, which talks about someone who's a bit naive and believable, like they believe things. Fool reversed. Someone who's a little bit impulsive and has bad judgment and irresponsible and feels restricted. So who has bad judgment? The Lovers. There seems to be a breakup. It seems to be a breakup. The Lovers reversed. Imbalance and breakup of two people that love each other. That loved each other. The Lovers. Broken family. It can mean no unity. There's no balance in your life right now. Detachment. You feel detached, afraid of commitment. Someone's afraid of committing to you, or you're afraid to commit to them. Like there's no cooperation between you and like a loved one. That's what it seems to say. Like it could be you're with a man or something, or a woman, and you're just not compatible. There's some sort of breakdown. Does that make sense to you, Shine? Could it be that you have like a breakdown in your family? Like it seems like we have 10 of Cups, which talks about somebody who just has like all the goodness in life, but then there's this feeling of being restricted by your family maybe, and by your loved ones, and you're just not, you just don't have a balance with the people that you love in your life. Like you have miscommunication and imbalance. Like you're not being, you're not compatible with the people that you love. Also, like the fear of commitment. It talks about fear of commitment. Does that make sense, Shine? Are you afraid to commit to like a job, or afraid to commit to, like, are you, let me ask, who's the loved ones? I feel like it's your family. I feel like it's your family. Tell me more about the lovers. I feel like it's your family. The people you love, you know? The people that love you, you love them. Page of Cups. Children? Is there a problem with children? Young people in your life? Page of Cups. Unfulfilled wishes. Image or offering. Fishing Cup. Talks about young children. New situations. Is there a man in your life that is kind of like horny for you? Somebody acts like really creepy towards you. Here we have the Star Reverse. Unfulfilled wishes. Your wishes unfulfilled. Dishonesty, disconnection. Like there's a disconnection between you and your family, people you love, or there's a creepy guy that's after you. Does that make sense? No. Perhaps you're just uninspired. Perhaps this is for the future. Reading for the future. Do you have a specific question you want to ask? No man right now. Who's this guy? What's going on with the imbalance? I'm gonna ask what's going on with this so-called imbalanced relationship. Judgment. Someone who doesn't have any awareness about themselves. Someone who hates himself and blames others for all their problems. And feels disappointed. We have the Star, which talks about somebody who's in the right direction. Whatever you're doing, you're in the right direction. That's what it seems to say. Washing away the past. I feel like it has to do with your home life, your family life, not necessarily a man. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you're in the right direction. More income. You know what I feel like? I feel like salad. 1 second, I'm going to the bathroom. Turn off the air. Right, you said about commitment issues. Who's afraid? You. I think you're afraid, Shine. And you were saying I have someone better with trickery around me. Yeah. Jail security. Oh boy. King Zach, it's your turn. King Zach, you there? Oh, I gotta clean out my hair. Hurts. Yeah, I think you might have commitment issues. Commitment issues. One second, guys. Mother, may I cross your golden... Do you know this game for kids? Mother, may I cross your golden river? Only if you have the color brown. How many steps should I take? One baby step. Do you know that song? Is King Zach there? Sounds great. Sounds great. Okay. Awesome. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me ask. Tell me about Shine's commitment issues. Tell me about Shine's commitment issues. A second, Shirley. Tell me about Shine's commitment issues. Epiphany. Deep thoughts. Knight of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a man that comes in really, really quick, really fast. You're not going to be prepared for it. You understand? So that might throw you off a bit. That might be the reason why you might feel like you don't want to commit to this person, because he's going to be very emotionally open to you and very loving, and it's going to be for long term, but you're going to have a hard time with this guy giving so much to you. An Ace of Swords. Then you'll have a moment of clarity. You'll have a moment of truth. It'll be a starting point to you. It'll be a starting point for you. So there's going to be a man that's going to come your way for long term, but you're just going to need a I feel like it's not going to happen before you have a moment of truth, a moment of clarity in your mind, some sort of breakthrough. Like, you know who you are. You know what I mean? Once you know who you are and you have that moment of deep realization, that's when that man is going to come to you, but you might have issues because you're not used to this kind of love. You know what I mean? Hi, Sarabi. I called you many times, but you didn't answer. Okay, King Zach, you there? And then Sarabi, you can post your question if you like. I called you many times, Sarabi. You can post your question now. When will Sarabi get a job? Sarabi, please step forward. When will Sarabi get a job? Six of Swords. The World. Let's see what that means. Six of Swords. It seems to say you have a lot of problems that are not solved from your past. It's hard for you to change. You feel very alone, and that's why it's probably hard for you to get a job. Then we have the World, which talks about completion. You finding the perfect balance in your life and acceptance of your situation. And can you please explain the World 1 second? Can you please explain the World? Sure, Shirley. Sure, Shirley. Can you please explain the World for Sarabi? I feel like you're going to reach a place of perfect balance, Sarabi, but the problem is that you're going to have a lot of things coming your way, a lot of offerings, a lot of opportunities, but you're going to be closed off to it for some reason. Why will you be closed off? You won't be accepting the opportunities. There's a reason for that. I think it's because of your past issues. You know what I mean? Your emotional baggage that you have. Because of a breakup. Because of some sort of heartbreak that you've had in the past. Could that be? Could that be the reason, Sarabi? The question is, when will Sarabi get a job? Eventually, when will Sarabi get the job? When will Shirabi get a job? That's the question. 1 second. Let's see, 1 second. See the timing. Next year. Where are we now? We're in June. In like 9 months. April, around April. Around April. I feel like you need to deal with your past issues, Shirabi. Does that make sense to you? Let me ask him, will he be driving? When will Shirley... Wait, guys, please connect with Shirley. When will Shirley get a new job? Timing for Shirley. Timing for Shirley. Timing for Shirley. Timing for Shirley. Hey, Redbeard. It's been a while. Welcome. When will Shirley get a new job? I think your job would be seasonal. It's seasonal. I feel like you're not going to have a permanent job. I feel like all your jobs are going to be just like according to the season. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like every season is going to be different. It's like your situation with the jobs, because I got Wheel of Fortune, is kind of like, it's beyond your control. It's out of your control. Hi, Easy Mathematics. You understand? Like, I feel like your jobs, there's like, it's changing. It's constantly changing. It's evolving. It's according to the seasons. Like in the winter, you might have like very, very busy. In the summer, less busy or different kind of jobs. Like, I feel like your job is not permanent. You know what I mean? I understand you want stability, but that's just a feeling I get. Surely not necessarily. Wheel of Fortune talks about, like, it depends if you get it reversed or regular. Wheel of Fortune could also mean, like, change is coming. Major change. It could be negative, it could be positive. does spiritual. Easy. I'll put you on the list. Easy. King Black, you there? Easy. Yeah, that could very well be, Shirley. Change is always coming. I feel like your job, they're gonna always just be evolving. You know? It's gonna be changing, constant change. Okay. Now, bearing red beard. Okay, easy. Your question was, you're after red beard after easy? Easy. When will project of spiritual start? Yeah. When will project of spiritual start? Okay, 1 second. Conservative state. Sir. So, when will Paradipta's spiritual angels and spirit guides have easy mathematics solutions? Please step forward. When will Paradipta's spiritual awakening start? Seven of Cups reversed. Wow, they're all reversed. What's going on? Hold on. Lack of purpose, diversion, confusion, losing touch with reality. Clarity, pleasure. We might have some clarity. This person might have clarity, but he's still kind of confused and distracted. Four of Wands. No support. He has no support from his family. But we have the Sun. Things will be revealed. Sun, yeah. He will have a moment of truth, nurturing, a place of comfort. When he finds this place of comfort and truth and warmth, that's when he will awaken spiritually. Around August, this summer, I think. Will be August this summer. Let's see what's Nine of Swords. June, July, August. Yeah, I think it's about around August. It's around August. Okay, Redbeard, it's your turn. Hi, Charlotte. I'll put you on the list. Phone fell. Okay, put this here. Now put Charlotte. Okay, Redbeard, your turn. So it didn't show when I'm going to be getting a stable job. I don't think in my opinion, I don't think you'll be having a stable job. I think it's seasonal. Your jobs will be, every season it's going to change. I feel like you just need to prepare yourself for that. Charlotte, I'm waiting for Redbeard to post his question, and then it will be your turn. Okay, Charlotte? General reading for Redbeard. Angels and spirit guides of Redbeard, please step forward and answer his questions. Thank you. Angels and spirit guides of Redbeard in the UK. Let's see my general reading for Redbeard. Use the spirit guide of Redbeard. Please step forward and give him information on, for general reading, what he needs to know. Redbeard's a Taurus. Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like the woman that's been dominating you will be ending. There's going to be a moment of no money, feeling sick. It's going to be temporary, feeling sick, and poverty. 4 of Pentacles. 1 second. There's a woman who's selfish and jealousy, insecure and mean. I guess that's your ex. But I don't feel like she'll be dominating you anymore because I got it reversed. Queen of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. You're going to be recovering from this. Things will be improving, but you're not really that good with money, it seems. So you might go through a moment of 1 second. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have a moment of poverty, but it's temporary. Like bad luck, you're gonna feel hopeless, you might feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna be evicted from my house, you're gonna feel abandoned, but it's only temporary. This instability, this chaos. 4 of Pentacles, reversed. Possessiveness, hoarding, no boundaries. Reckless with resources. Are you the one who's reckless with your money? Like you're not really good at managing your money? Or is it someone else? Will Redbeard be reckless with his money, or is it someone else? Is it Redbeard or it's someone else? It's reckless with their money. I think it's you. You're having a hard time moving on. Like you want to you want to move on from all your past traumas. You want to take a journey and exit that where you are, but you still have all your baggage surrounding you, and it's hard for you to move from one mindset to another. That's what it seems to say. I got 6 of Swords. Like you want to move on to another way of thinking, in your mind, but it's like you still have all your past and all your baggage surrounding you, so it's hard for you to transition but it seems like if you try to transition and move on, you will succeed, because number 6 is the number of persevering. It talks about also healing. 6 of Swords. You're going to be healing. You know what I mean? Will the witch, your ex, will Redbeard's ex leave him alone and stop trying to bother him? Will she leave him alone? Stop trying to bother him? No, she's addicted. She's obsessive. She's unhealthy. I got 7 of Cups. She has addictive personality. It seems like she's not going to let go of you. You have another question, Redbeard? So I'll put you after Charlotte. 1 second. Shirley? Redbeard, do you have a question? Another question? Redbeard. Am I actually on for 2 hours? That's so weird. They're Cancer. Thank you. Okay. So Redbeard, you didn't answer. You can post your question and another question. Okay. Okay, Redbeard. Thanks so much for joining, you know? I always love to see you in the chats. Angels and Spirit Guides, please connect with Charlotte. Angels and Spirit Guides, please connect with Charlotte. Angels and Spirit Guides of Charlotte, please step forward and connect with her. She'd like to know how KHC feels about her. How does KHC feel about her? Redbeard, you're the best. How does KHC feel about her? How does Cancer KHC feel about her? Angels and Spirit Guides of Charlotte. Mix the cards, you know? Takes time. Redbeard, life is hard, you know? Excuse me. This person thinks that you are, it's an equal balance. You have a balanced relationship with this person. There's like equal give and take. You know what I mean? There's equal give and take. This person thinks you're charitable, you give, but you're a bit unorthodox. They think that you're not very religious or traditional. They think you do things in an unorthodox way. 1 second, 6 of Pentacles. Let's see, I like to consult my book. It seems like this person thinks that you are persevering. You're a very fair person. You have good qualities. There's equal give and take between you and this person. In Empress Reverse, it talks about someone who's unorthodox. You don't go according to the book. You know, you don't conform. You're a free thinker. This person might think you're not ethical, like you don't have good morals. This person might think. But it seems like I got the World, so it seems like you reached completion. This person thinks you're a very complete person. Also, it could be the end of a chapter for you and this person. It's like over. Does that make sense to you? The World. Like you have good balance with this person. You're accepting person. There's harmony. There's peace. There's some sort of ending of responsibility with this person. Does that resonate with you, or does that not make sense? Hi, Kushbu. Okay, Shirley, 1 second. I have a feeling if you think that this person is gonna communicate with you. They might not, because I think they see you and them like disconnecting, and just kind of like the ending of something. You know what I mean? It's the end of a chapter. Maybe it's going to be a new chapter with you and this person, but it's the ending as well. Maybe they might want to begin a new cycle with you. Yeah. Does that make sense to you, Charlotte? Kushbu, I have you on my list. I think I answered your question. Kushbu. Is there another Kushbu that I don't know about? Oh boy. Okay, after Shirley, I'm going because I'm tired. Alright? Okay, good. This person doesn't think you're, this person, Kushbu, Charlotte, doesn't think that you're a bad person. Okay, let's see. Hi, Ellie. Okay. Where is Shirley? What will be the outcome of the documents to the courthouse? Angels and spirit guides of Shirley, please step forward. What's the outcome of the courthouse for Shirley? What is the outcome of the court for Shirley? Is that your question? What's the outcome of the court case for Shirley? Let's see. Of the file documents in the courthouse. Let's see. You're welcome, Charlotte. Knight of Swords. Knight. Base. I feel like it's going to be confrontational. It's going to be, you're going to be taken by surprise by how fast they respond to you. Queen of Swords. Wow, swords. Protection, care, love, good communicator. I guess there's going to be a lot of communication between you and these people. They might cut you out. I don't know, or you might cut them out. I'm not sure why it's saying Queen of Swords. Emperor. I think you will come out in a leadership position. I think you might win something, whatever it is. You might get like action, loyalty, ambitious. You might create a good connection with them and come out in a leadership position. I feel like there's going to be a lot of action with this, but you'll come out winning. That's what I feel. Let's see. Okay. Guys, thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for chilling. I'm going to go now. I think I'm a bit tipsy. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for joining. And I wish you all the best. See you next time, okay? Maybe I'll come on later on. Okay, bye.